Girls here. Thanks for coming on today's episode. This week, like every week, I'll be talking about natural living and healthy tips that will get you to rethink how you live and what products or habits you can easily change to better your life. So let's get started. Hey you guys, welcome to this week's Urban Wisdom. Well, this week we're going to be talking about how to make your own vanilla extract. Well, did you know that vanilla extract only has 2 ingredients? You heard that right, 2. Vodka and vanilla beans. My sister-in-law told me how to make the recipe years ago, and I couldn't believe how easy it was. There I was traipsing into the liquor store trying to find an 8-ounce glass bottle of vodka. The sales clerk immediately saw I was not in my element or a usual customer and politely asked if I needed any help. I must have had that oh my gosh look on my face scanning through all the shelves. Yes, I responded, I'm looking for a smaller bottle of vodka, preferably in glass that is at least 80 proof. Oh, I bet you're having a party. Actually, I just want to make some vanilla. The young clerk stared at me and didn't speak for a moment. What do you mean, vanilla? You know, vanilla extract, like you use to bake with? I didn't know you used vodka. I proceeded to explain how you make it, and the clerk seemed extremely excited. I'm going to try it, she said. You should. Oh, and it's great to give away as gifts for the holidays. Her mouth dropped open, and I'm not sure if it was the fact she gets a discount, so was thrilled with the idea of cheap gift, or the fact she could give lots of alcohol away. I never did ask. As I like to think the best of people, I'm sure she was thinking about what a unique and brilliant idea it was. We visited a little more, but to finish my story, with her help, I ended up finding what I wanted. A 375 milliliter glass bottle of Absolut Vodka, 80 proof. To be honest, you don't need to buy expensive vodka, as the vanilla bean is what gives the extract flavor. And speaking of taste, avoid flavored vodka, okay? Extracts are made with alcohol because it's the best way to extract flavors out of food, just in case you were wondering. Now, why make vanilla extract at home? Well, for the same reasons we make everything else at home, to keep synthetics, artificial flavors, and colorings out of our food. The taste is unbeatable when you use pure ingredients. And last, your cost goes way down as you can reuse your vanilla beans. So what is the ratio of vanilla beans to vodka? A great question. The ratio all depends on your taste and what you're using the vanilla in. If you plan to use it in a lot of desserts, then I would opt for a stronger flavor, like 5 to 6 vanilla beans per 8 ounce of vodka. For everyday baking at home, I think the flavor of 2 to 4 beans per 8 ounces of vodka is perfect. Again, it all depends on your taste. So what is the best type of vanilla bean? Well, there's a Madagascar, which is a rich and creamy flavor, an Indonesian, which is well balanced and mild, and then an Indian, which has more of a full or chocolate flavor. So you can try the different ones according to your taste. All right, how long do I brew the mixture before using it? You can leave your bottle with your beans sitting for as little as 12 weeks. This is the minimum time I would allow. Although to enhance your flavor or darken your extract, leave for 6 months or up to a year. Think of it like a fine wine that will only get better with age. Now, the recipe for homemade vanilla extract. This recipe is pretty straightforward, like I've been saying. Take your preferred bottle of vodka and open the lid. Next, you can pour the contents into a pretty jar using a funnel and then label it, or use the vodka jar and just mark the date on the lid with a marker. Then you're going to take your desired number of vanilla beans and slice them down one side. Place them in your jar. Now store in a dark, cool location until they have brewed to your desired amount of time. The flavor will improve with time. And you guys, you can give your bottle a shake, once a month or every once in a while, just as you think about it, okay? Now, a special note, brew several batches at one time so you never run out. If you're planning on giving the extract away as a gift, start early or let the person know their present needs to brew for a few months. That's what my sister-in-law did, and it was perfect. She's like, oh, you need to let this set for an extra month. Just give it a shake or two. And I did, and it was well worth it. So now you guys, you're a vanilla expert. Other than experimenting with different types of vanilla beans, there isn't anything else to it. So enjoy and let me know how your extract turns out for you. And like I said, just send me a note or an email. You can send it to heather@heatherearls.com and just say, hey Heather, I found the coolest recipe. I used Madagascar beans. I used this many and it turned out brilliant. You can even send a picture. All right, you guys, I hope I hear from you. We'll talk to you next week. Thanks for listening to today's episode of Urban Wisdom and Natural Living. Tune in next week where I'll broadcast live every Monday morning at 8 a.m. If you miss it live, hold those tears and head on over to my blog, which is heatherearls.com. That's Heather, EARLES.com. There you can have 24/7 access or right here on iTunes. If you want to follow me on social media, you'll find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. Have a healthy week.